going on a solo hike. And by we I mean me and then you in whatever capacity this is. I haven't been on nearly enough hikes on Madeira, partly because I get major like hiking anxiety where if I go with other people, I get so self-conscious about how slowly I hike that it kind of ruins it for me. And don't worry, I do have friends. I probably could take lots of people with me if I wanted to. So there's I'm about to murder the Portuguese language, so apologies, I'll put it up on the screen as well. So I think I'm gonna do the Levada de Ferrado, and then I'm gonna join onto it the Frio e Balcos. Yeah, so basically you can do both of these on their own, or you can do them together. I feel like if I'm that side of the island, I probably could do both of them together. But the thing is, like, I'm kind of looking forward to this because I can really do it at my own pace. Even if I have to stop so much, it doesn't matter because I'm on my own and I'm not slowing anyone down. I'm gonna wait for my phone to charge, then I'm gonna hop in the car and drive. It's gonna be like an hour drive, which sucks, but got my water, got a little packed lunch, got a jumper. Been on Google Maps trying to find out what the parking situation is, but I think it's just a pull up at the side of the road sort of situation. I've also got my portable charger in the car, which I'm really hoping has at least 50%. Yeah, I think that's just me overthinking it now. I just need to sit back, well, drive, walk, hike, and enjoy the ride. So I woke up this morning and I was like, Izzy, it's time to have your main character moment. You're gonna go and do a solo hike. You're not gonna have to plan your day around anyone else or go to certain towns to pick people up. You're just gonna go straight from Calheta and go and do an amazing hike. And I found the perfect hike. It looked really amazing. And I got here, and bear in mind I drove over an hour to get here. And like, it was a nice scenic drive, but like it was quite difficult in parts. And I get here and it's really, really raining. And just everyone who walks past my car coming back from the hike, they look miserable. So now I just don't really know what to do, because part of me's like, I've driven here, maybe I should just get out of the car and maybe the rain will stop. But this is like a 3-hour hike and it's also really, really misty. I don't know if you can see that. And I feel like maybe I wouldn't see anything. So now I'm trying to look on the map to see if there's anywhere I can go nearby here. The good thing about Madeira is that you can just drive like 10 kilometers away and suddenly the weather is slightly better. What I've done is I've kind of turned my maps off and I'm just driving wherever looks interesting. I'm going to do a little driving tour of Madeira instead and see where we end up. So I'm just going to quickly get out of the car, preferably put the handbrake on, and I'm just going to stop off wherever seems interesting and look at the view. Slightly rainy. I think I might get my raincoat out of the boot. It's so foggy outside. Like, it's literally white outside of my window. Like, I do really need to pee. That's the only issue with this plan of mine. But anyway, I'm gonna get out and have a little look at this fog, maybe put my coat on, but see you in a sec. Clear day. I bet that's a really nice view. We're going to carry on driving and see what we find. We're going to go up. We're going to go up here. Look how windy this road is. Wow, what a beautiful view. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, it's raining. But you know what? I just think it's so important that when you hit little bumps in adventures, just to try and make the most of it. Like, in my head, I'm this side of the island anyway, and it'll take me quite a while to get back to Calheta. So let's see where I next stop off. This is fun. I'm having fun. You having fun? You're sat home probably really cozy and warm and probably next to a toilet, so happy for you. So I drove through Santana and it was very, very misty. I almost stopped at the little thatched cottages, but to be honest, driving past them seemed like enough. There was a lot of people lining up to have their photos taken with them, so you know, we've seen them. And then I took a turn because one of the roads was closed. There's this amazing little ceramics shop and I might get out and take a quick look. It's closed, but it's just in the middle of nowhere. But there's like a proper ceramics shop and I really want to, they've got some stuff in the window, so I'm going to quickly get out of the car and just see what that's about. Probably going to get very wet in the process. I'm going to be soaked by the time I get home from all this, but I'm kind of just loving this. I don't know why. This is like all the ingredients for a bad day and I'm just Friday. This is like, I love it. Imagine this is actually just someone's house and I'm just like, I feel like as town signs go, that's pretty freaking idyllic to drive past that on your way into town. I keep driving past so many viewpoints with like little benches on what I'm sure are spectacular views on a clear day, alas. To Salvesen, hopefully said that okay. So I've come down from the mountains and now I'm kind of more at sea level and it's so pretty here. It's definitely a little bit stormy. I'm going to get out. There's this little viewpoint near this little surf beach that I'm going to show you. But the cliffs here are so imposing and almost austere, I want to say. I'm not sure if that's the right word. I think the north side of the island is really, really beautiful, like in a completely different way than the south side. I think I actually prefer it. It might not be as sunny as found today, but yeah, right, let's get out and see. She is truly stormy today. She is raging. The rain isn't too bad though. Even stormy seas I find extremely, extremely relaxing. Now I need to decide how to get home because I kind of actually know where I am now, which takes the fun out of, you know, just going to random places. So I'm either going to go and take the main road through like a valley from Salvesen down to Ribeira Brava, butchering the language so much, or I could maybe drive a little bit further and then over the mountains straight to Calheta. I say straight, obviously it would take a bit longer, but rather than going to Ribeira Brava and then past Ponta do Sol, I would go over the mountains and maybe go past Fanal, which could be interesting. Very cloudy. Petrol issue. Probably should stop and get petrol. Still really need to pee as well. Having to slightly rethink this and take a shorter route back because I didn't stop at a petrol station and now my warning light has come on and I'm a little bit too chicken to do the long route, so I'm taking a medium route, which is still not the main road. It's still going to be windy and I'm still going to be shitting myself during it because I'm like, am I going to make it to the petrol station? I really do. I think this will be the last stop, but it's a pretty amazing one.